Hi, it's Brooke here, and today I'm going to do a winter tag of questions that I was tagged by The Secret Life of Alex and Sugar, and she's just a sweet girl from Canada that has a dog that's super cute, so I just thought I would do a little get to know me winter tag questions. So let's get started. Okay, so I wrote the questions down so I would remember because I'm not going to remember all of them. There's a 12 days of Christmas, I guess. But this is like a winter seasonal kind of get to know me. So first question is, what is your name? My name's Brooke Niccole. And yes, my name is actually, my middle name is spelled with 2 C's. That's how my mom spelled it when I was in the hospital. She was pretty young. She told me she didn't exactly know how to spell it. So I am Brooke with Niccole. So that's the first question. Where are you from? I'm from the Midwest, probably upper Midwest. I've lived in one state my whole life, and I've lived all over this state. I grew up in the northeast part. I went to college in the western half, and then I was in the southeast part a little bit after we got married, and then my husband got a job in the northeastern part, and so I'm back where I came from. So that's where I live. Question 3 is, what is your favorite winter activity? I'll give you a little insight. I'm not big on favorites. Like, I really like things. I never just have one thing that I really like. My husband's like, well, what's your favorite color? I like red. I like burgundy. I like blue. Today I'm feeling pink. It's all over the place. I can't pick a favorite. It's just how I roll. So, what activities I really like to do in the winter are sledding, making snowmen, drinking hot chocolate. I went skiing once in my life when I was in college, and I really enjoyed that. And if I lived by a place that had that and it was easily accessible, I think that would be totally something I would do. But I live in a very flat area, so sledding is about as good as we get. Question number 4 is, what is or are your favorite Christmas movies? So one of my favorites is Elf. I'm not a huge Will Ferrell fan, but I think Elf is hilarious and funny and sweet and cute, and that's just one of my favorites. And then every year I have to watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And I usually watch it while I'm wrapping presents or if we're just hanging out, but my favorite part is the sledding part, when he slides into the Walmart on his super speedy sled. So that's those two, Elf and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, are my favorites. What is your winter must-have? It gets cold. Today is actually a nicer day. It's 26, but feels like 17 because either the wind is blowing or it's foggy or, clouds cover. We've had one week we were in like the 3s and 2s all week. So winter gear, coats, parkas, boots, hats, gloves, things to stay warm are necessity for where I live. What is your favorite seasonal drink? Favorite thing to drink in the winter is hot chocolate. I don't usually drink that like in the summer. I mean, occasionally maybe we do. More like chocolate milk, right? And then I just bought the Starbucks 2019 holiday blend. And then I have a cold brew from Amazon, and you just put the grounds in there and water and let it like brew in your fridge for a couple days. And then I had bought the Great Value Peppermint Bark Creamer, and it wasn't very good with my other type of coffee I had. But then so I was just drinking it with hot coffee. It was a little better with that. But then I was like, well, I'm going to try it cold, in my iced coffee with my holiday blend I got. Oh, it's delicious. That's what I got going right now. It's so good. It's like that Starbucks is the perfect blend with the peppermint and the bark. I did buy the peppermint bark because I'm not a huge mocha fan, that peppermint mocha that the other brands have. So I wanted to try this. And I think this coffee would be good with the peppermint mocha. It would just make it a little more stronger. But this peppermint bark is definitely something that I like. So So that was number 6. Question number 7. What is your favorite winter snack meal foods? Chili. We eat a lot of chili in the winter and the fall, and when it's colder, we have a turkey chili we like. We have just a regular ground beef chili that's from the Bush's Beans recipe on the back, and then I add like tomatoes to it and stuff. And then I have a white chicken chili recipe that's really good that uses like I use like a variety of white beans and like jalapeno and chilies in there and chicken, of course. So yeah, and we usually get chili at school lunch and things like that. So yes, chili is my winter meal. Snacks, I'll eat ice cream in the winter or in the summer. So it's just one of those things that I don't really care either way on that. And then, so chili, favorite winter food. Number 8, what are you most excited about for this winter season and Christmas? So this winter, not being so hot is kind of what I've been enjoying, because I'm at the stage of life where I get very hot sometimes for no apparent reason. And so being the temperature's a little cooler, I can actually, be comfortable in my house and don't feel like I need to crank the AC up, and when I go outside, I'm like, whew, this feels good. So that has been nice. And then I love to decorate for any season actually, but Christmas is extra fun because I usually do more around the house. And then just spending time with my family. Over the Christmas holiday, my husband will have had the week off, so I get to spend more time with him, and the kids have their break off and stuff like that. So that's just fun. Number 9, what is your favorite seasonal shade of nail polish? So I don't wear a lot of nail polish because I work in water a lot at work, so I don't wear nail polish, but I do paint my toes usually. And in the winter, I like to do like a bright red, like a bright sparkly, or just a matte, shiny, glossy, but just a bright Christmas red. And then I like to sometimes do like a mint green also. I like the traditional like regular green, but I just love these mint greens that I find. I have like 2 of them that are practically the same. So I'm like, you don't need any more of those, Brooke. So kind of one very traditional and one a little not traditional. Number 10, what are you least excited about for this winter? The bad roads. And they're already kind of bad because the city decided not to plow very well when we had our first couple of snows already. So, because it's bumpy and rough, and then it's slippery, and people forget how to drive when it's slippery and stuff like that. So, not looking forward to that. Number 11, what is your favorite seasonal or winter scent? I'm kind of particular with scents. With candles, I can't do anything fruity. I have to do usually like vanilla based or like nut, like more natural smells. With my like hand soap and body wash and stuff, I can do more fruity scents. I like anything with vanilla. That's pretty much, if it has vanilla in it, I'm gonna like it. I've been really into like the ones with marshmallow, like I did the pumpkin marshmallow latte in the fall, and then I got some peppermint marshmallows for my wallflowers. So those are kind of, vanilla. I like cinnamon, but I don't think I could burn like the cinnamon red hot smell. I have a cinnamon like spice vanilla where it's the more like ground cinnamon smell, and that works. So I just gotta watch what I put in my different like air fresheners and stuff. I've been liking mint too, the Mrs. Meyer's mint air freshener. Oh, that smells delicious. That is just so nice. I know it was a spring scent, but we've been using it now in the fall, and it was just excellent. And then I got the Iowa Pine like dish soap and multi-purpose spray, and that's super excellent. So I've been branching out on my smells here this winter, but vanilla is basically the one. I always see if there's vanilla in it usually. So, and then final and last question, what is your greatest winter memory? My greatest winter memory is one time my mom took me and my sister, and I think my cousin was with us, out to one of the state parks by our house in the winter, and it's like more hilly out by this state park, and we found like more of a gradual hill, and we went sledding, and we found like this perfect spot where you go down, and then it had like a little bump, and it would go, and and you could just go really far, and then the walk back up wasn't like up a steep hill or anything, because it was just like a gradual hill. And my mom brought like hot chocolate in a her like old, thermos that she had, and then, brought us treats, and we just had like a little picnic on the side of the road in our snow pants and our sleds, and it was just, we had the best time. I just remember that was so fun. My mom's like, hey, let's go find a spot to go sledding, and it was just super cool, and we had the best of time. So it's my greatest winter memory. So thanks for watching my winter tag questions. I hope you got to know me a little better. If there's any other questions you have for me, feel free to ask in the comments. If it's not too personal, I'll definitely answer it, but I'm not going to answer things that are overly personal, right? That's crazy. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends. I am going to tag Betty Jean Rue, and she's one of my new subscribers, and I've also subscribed to her. She's a smaller channel, and she does cook with me's and clean with me's, and she's just like this super cute. I call her a girl because I'm probably, like 20 years older than her, or at least 15, not more, between 20 and 15 years older than her, so she's kind of a girl to me. And so I'm going to tag her. Hopefully she sees it and we'll do it. And thanks. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next one.